It is by will alone that I set my mind in motion. It is by the juice of Java that thoughts acquire speed, that the lips acquire stain, the stains become a warning. It is by will alone I set my mind in motion.
Oh Lord, give me coffee to accept the things I cannot change, the extra espresso shot to change the things I can, and one more cup so I can tell the difference. Grande.
Hail, coffee full of cream, caffeine is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst the beverages, and blessed is the result of thy consumption, wakefulness. Holy coffee, color of mud, be there for us workers, now at the hour of our commute, so must it brew.
Caffeine is my shepherd, I shall not doze. It maketh me to wake in green pastures. It leadeth me beyond the sleeping masses. It restoreth my buzz. It leadeth me into a path of consciousness for its name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of addiction, I fear no equal, for thou art with me. Thy cream and thy sugar, they comfort me. Thou preparest a carafe before me in the presence of Juan Valdez. Thou anointest my day with pep, my mug runneth over. Surely richness and taste shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of Duncan forever.
Good morning, Planet Flipside. How about you this morning? We saved you a seat. May your coffee cup runneth over, and may your day be magical.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing?
Weird.
Good morning.
Good morning. Sorry,
Hi,
my
Muriel.
headphones are being a pain in the ass this morning.
That's okay. We get it from Ann all the time. She's here like 15, 20 minutes early, and then I start the opening for whatever show it is, and she like drops out and comes back. She's like, my headphones went out again.
What? No, they were cutting in and out, and I was like, what the fuck? You weren't doing this right before that. What the fuck?
Pain in the butt.
So, yeah.
Pain in the butt.
That's okay. Hi, Cal. Good morning.
Good morning. Oh, Dido.
So, yeah.
I never really watched the show, but I know the story behind Hodor. That's one of those things I just know it.
No.
Morning, Jelly Bean.
Morning, Jellybean.
When it finally happened, I was like, okay, got it.
What?
When we finally found out what Hodor meant,
Yeah.
I was like, okay, got it.
Yeah.
Hi, hubby.
That was my. I think I didn't watch all of it because I got bored with the show. I know a lot of people liked it, but it really bored the hell out of me. But somebody told me. I always wondered about him, like what he's got to have a backstory, right? So when somebody told me finally about what had happened, I'm like, well, that's probably my favorite part of the movies now, the TV show now. Hi, Abby. Good morning.
Oh,
Pardon me.
I got up, and the first thing out of my husband's mouth was the first thing out of my husband's mouth was, "You're up early." I'm like, yeah, a little bit more than normal, but yeah.
I got stuff to do.
I got stuff. And I have. I've gotten a load of laundry done, or started anyway.
There you go.
Some stuff moved around. And
I just crawled out of bed not too long ago. Well, I woke up at 8, and then I've been up like every half hour since. But I keep...
You keep doing that.
Laying down. Sorry. That snuck up on me. But we're working on it.
Well, I actually went to bed earlier than I normally do, but that's okay.
Hey, if you're tired, sleep.
Yeah, I went to bed early last night.
I have weird sleeping habits. That's all there is to it. I sleep weird and I don't like it, but I'm at an age where it's hard not to. I never napped in my life.
Right.
Even as a kid, my mom was like, you hardly ever took naps. And now it's like I'm sitting down and all of a sudden I just nod off.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck?
That's
all
where
right.
I'm at. I usually go to bed between 12 and 2, and then I'm back up between
Jelly
7
Bean
and
wants
9.
to know if you're feeling better, Wendell.
Yes, in a matter of speaking. Good morning, Elizabeth. No, the reason I haven't really been feeling well and whatnot, I found out was the medication they put me on is making me swell.
Oh,
And it's supposed to be an anti-inflammatory.
Yeah.
Swelling is not good for that. And
No,
so,
you're allergic.
Yeah, I'm not necessarily allergic, but my body system says, nope, we're not doing this. We're going to swell. And yeah.
We don't like it.
So I called the doctor yesterday and they said, stop taking it. Come in on Monday. We'll see you Monday. Yes, Jelly Bean. It has went down. It's not as much as I want it to be, but it has been down. But it'll go down this weekend. I have a feeling, because today I don't have anything going on. Tomorrow I don't have anything going on except for shows to watch and be on. I'm planning on being here for pole position tonight.
Cool.
Because I'm going to sit up, put my legs up
My
this
mom
afternoon.
called me last night during the show.
Yeah.
And I answered because I was worried, right?
Right.
What's your plans for tomorrow? It's Saturday, Mom. I said, well, after the show, we are actually planning on going to the post office today so I can get out Myrtle's box and Eliza's package.
I can't wait.
And pick up hubby's pills because he needs his medicine. So I have that. And then we'll probably pick up some lunch because we're going to be out and about lunchtime when we have the kids. I said, and then I'll have a couple hours, and then I said, we have Bitches with Switches, Mario pole position. And then we have Gaming with Vixie Fall Guys tonight at 9:30. She said, oh. I said, what? She said, I wanted to show you something.
Hi, Chrissy.
What did you want to show me? Sometimes she's like talking to a little kid.
Mm-hmm.
What did you want to show me? Well, we're thinking about buying a house. I want to know what you think of it. I said, okay, where are you buying the house? Michigan. Okay, are you moving to Michigan? No, it would just be for when we go up there. It's just a little house. It's just a tiny house. Probably maybe a 1-bedroom kind of thing.
I thought she flipped out when you mentioned maybe moving from Florida.
Yeah, because she's still here. Yeah, don't get me started. Anyway, so she's like, but I wanted to show you. She said, so what do you think about that? And I'm like, that's either way, that's fine. It really doesn't matter what I think. It's what you want to do. You need to do it. And, it's probably a good idea. For as much as they like going up there, especially during the summer, spring, summer, and fall, they like going up there for a couple weeks. We have lots of family. I mean, I'm related to most of Michigan. I'm really surprised. I would really be not surprised if Rabbit and I were related. I would not be surprised at all. That's how many people I'm related to in Michigan. And I know like third and fourth cousins. So, I'm like, yeah, that's great. She goes, but I want to show you. And I'm like, then text me the pictures.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do that. Yes, you do, woman. You've done it before. You're being an imp. She's like, no, I don't know how to do that. Fine. We'll figure something out. At some point in time, I'll look at the pictures. But I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's a cute house because she has really good taste in houses most of the time. I'm sure it's a fixer-upper because she loves DIYs.
Yeah, you're talking about the wallpaper, pulling the wallpaper.
Oh, my God, that woman. all the time. Whenever we got a new house, cute houses. We always had really cute houses, but she was terrible. Something had to change. We had to take out a wall or some build-in stuff or whatever. Something always had to change. Usually bathrooms. She hates like any kind of 50s styles bathroom. She hates. The bathroom here in my house when we bought it was pink and black. It was so ugly. I like pink and black, but the bathtub was pink. The bathtub was pink.
No.
With teeny tiny black and pink, like this big tiles. All over.
Wow.
It was trippy.
Yeah.
So that got completely gutted. That whole thing got gutted. We got before we even moved in. That got gutted.
Right.
Hi, go Amy and Liza, Christy, hubby.
You're welcome, Eliza.
I don't know why
for
I'm
the
so
package.
tired. I got sleep.
I got some pretty good sleep last night. I don't know what my problem is.
My chat
I think
keeps
I was just really
disconnecting, so
comfortable.
I'm missing comments.
It's
You're
like
missing
you get
comments?
Yeah, because the chat keeps disconnecting.
you need to make some coffee, jelly bean.
Coffee's a good idea. I have coffee. I have Dunkin' Donuts cold brew from the grocery store. It's much cheaper than buying it at the
I had coffee. Now I have
Right.
simple.
Yeah, I got my
and it's
water.
delicious.
I got my water. I have a funny story.
All right.
The other night, I was trying to, I was looking around and couldn't figure out why my Scentsy light was not on, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I flipped the switch, unplugged it, do everything I'm supposed to, whatnot. Didn't come on. So I left it off for the night. My husband woke up in the middle of the night. Somebody unscrewed my Scentsy light.
Unscrewed it?
They pulled the top off and unscrewed it. I was like, let's unscrew my light bulb. The scent that I had in there was a multi-berry type scent. And I was like, cherry, goddammit, knock it out.
That's enough of that.
I was like, that's enough. I realized it's berries, but quick. And I was telling you, I think I told Jelly Bean that story, and I was like, oh my God. It's the only thing I could think of, because nobody else would have touched it. Nobody else would have touched it. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So yeah, I've had my experience with cherry this week. Yeah. Which is a good thing. I'm not going to argue. She's come to my house anytime. Oh, I did, John. Yeah, I thought it was you. Yeah, door's always there. But yeah, so yeah, I was like, okay. Everybody else had kind of been telling their stories, so I was like, yeah.
No, that's good.
You see this with the radio in the car? That's cool. Oh, Jelly Bean, I did go check out that audio. That's cool. The one that she sent her. The cherry.
Which one?
That was cool. The most recent one on Jelly Bean's page. It's a video. It's an audio of Cherry with her.
Oh, Cherry hijacking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
that her and Jelly and Shiz, I think, worked on that together, didn't they?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cute. I like it.
I didn't get to see it yesterday. I saw it this morning though when I got up. Because Jelly Bean sent me a message and I'm like, no, I haven't seen it yet. So I went and go look.
Yeah, Myrtle, you're very staticky, just so you know. So you're
Okay.
coming in and out a little bit.
Okay. Let me see if reattaching in the hole. It could also be I have a fan going in the background.
Actually, I can't hear it now. I can hear you, but not the static.
Yeah, let me see if I can get it.
It might just be the Bluetooth. Sometimes
It could be.
Bluetooth doesn't usually work very well with.
Okay, is that better or not?
Yeah, it's better, actually.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. They're fully charged. I don't understand why they're acting up, but yeah.
No, it could be StreamYard, because StreamYard, a lot of people can't use their Bluetooth. Like, our headsets are Bluetooth, but I never use them as Bluetooth.
I can't. That's why I'm
Yeah.
I tried to use the other
That's
headset.
why when I go live with my new phone, I don't have the headset on because I can't get it to connect. Not with StreamYard.
With the Turtle Beach that I have, I tried that last time and they didn't. You guys had issues hearing me then too, so.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's not usually that there's anything actually wrong with your headsets for anyone.
Right.
Who comes up here?
StreamYard.
Pardon me, I don't know why I keep yawning. And
StreamYard being a pain in the ass.
It's StreamYard, yeah.
My dogs are having a fit because my husband keeps going in and out and not taking them outside for rides. So that's what you hear is them looking.
We have an appointment after this for Tiny Mill to get pickup contacts.
Oh, yeah.
And then we've got a lot of her bed stuff getting delivered this weekend. We just got her sheets and pillows and a comforter and bed frame. And I think I found a mattress this morning that we could go pick up today if we end up going with that one.
Awesome.
Because there's a queen bed in there now, but she wants a twin. It's a very small room.
Mm-hmm.
So twin would give her more room to put other stuff in.
Yeah. I summoned her.
Hi, Minnie Mill.
Dixie said
hi, Tiny Mill.
Muriel said hi, Tiny Mill. Hi.
You gonna play pole position with us tonight?
That's what I was just gonna ask.
You want to play Mario Kart with us tonight? Sure. She said no. I don't like playing with you losers.
Good.
I know. She's lucky I can hear her.
I'm lucky you can hear her. Jelly beans and peanut Tiny Mouse.
Jelly bean headset, cool.
It's so cute. Oh my goodness. I'm awake, I swear. It's so weird. I'm like, why am I not awake?
I know.
This is the best
I've gotten so
I've
much
felt
sleep
all
the
week.
last couple of days. I don't know how I'm so tired.
This is the
Body's
best I've
just
felt all week,
sometimes.
so.
I mean, I really feel like I could lay down right now and take a nap.
I actually have some energy back, so I can actually do something. And I tend to want this afternoon, I'll doze off in the chair, but you know. Tend to want I'll doze off in the chair, but that's okay. I'll be ready for full position. Let's see if I do that.
So there's going to be this remake of a Nintendo, or an Xbox, no, I'm sorry. A GameCube game from 2003
Your stuff was just delivered.
called 13.
You want to bring it in?
X111.
Don't leave it sit out there too long.
It's
People might
supposed to
grab
be,
it. Oh, it's your bed frame.
on Steam, the game boasts an overwhelmingly negative rating with only 13%.
Wow.
But they're remaking it.
Okay.
The statement continued, the Nintendo Switch version of the game will of course benefit from all the work done to improve the game, as well as multiplayer mode, which will mark the end of the game's development. We can't wait for players to put their hands on this improved version of the game and rediscover classic adventure of Agent 13 as soon as it's released after this summer. Multiplayer game. Guess what they have
What?
coming out? Let me see if I can get this.
Tic-tac-toe.
Nope.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star. You told me to guess.
My favorite.
Connect 4.
My favorite. One of my favorite people on creatures on Animal Crossing is now a plushie.
Aw, that's cute.
Oh,
I don't know her name, but I love her.
Red light, green light.
yeah, there we go.
And the fox. I have the fox.
Red Rover, send Jelly Bean right over.
The fox, yeah.
But those are all the new ones. The new
Those are
plushies.
Been redoing my island this week. Got some more stuff to do, but I'm working on it.
Villagers include Dom, Judy, Audie, Marshall, and Molly. And I have no idea who's who.
You and Judy. I'm getting peaches today. Peaches is coming in today.
Oh, yeah?
I think I had peaches for a little while.
Yeah, Ozzy decided to leave, so I got peaches instead.
Dom is the sheep.
Judy is a bear with stars in her eyes.
Yeah, Judy's cute.
I have mostly males on my island right now. Tia is the only other one other than Peaches, I think. Everybody else is a guy. Stitches. Cool.
Oh my gosh. This, for someone like me who does a lot of video editing for the channel and stuff like that, Elon Musk is like pushing copyright laws. Like he's trying to get political, you know. Well, one of the things that's in work right now is Mickey Mouse may actually fall into public domain in 2024.
Huh.
Mickey Mouse. Disney must be having a coronary.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sure.
You should really go get it before someone grabs it. Just bring it inside.
So, Mel's got a bed to put together today.
It's really simple. It's actually the same one I have for my bed, and it just like click, done.
So it's not like you don't know how to do it. And
it's just a platform. Well, I didn't actually do it last time. I think my dad did it while I was at work because he was being nice.
Yeah, we finally got most of the stuff for the baby and stuff ready to go. Just need diapers and wipes and formula once that happens. But can't do anything until we know for sure. But yeah. But yeah, I think we pretty much got everything else. Well, we're not going to get a stroller right away. We're going to wait till the baby gets older to get a stroller. But yeah. But we've got everything for the baby room is done, except for some stacking away and putting away. I mean, we don't need more clothes, obviously. But
oh, good. My uncle's down there. You can help her carry it in.
Who's deciding whether or not we can do
we're moving the
makeup
queen
today?
bed into the loftus for him.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I think I might even do makeup on some videos. Better do it while I'm feeling good, because you never know when I can do it again. Static is back. Well, dang it. Why don't I just turn it off?
Taco Bell adds new item to make up for loss of Mexican pizza.
They took that away again?
I was just gonna say, haven't they like?
Thought they just brought that back.
Thank you. Good this way. As long as you guys can hear me, we're good. Is that better, Jelly Bean?
Yes.
I'll just say it. It was like it was weird. It disconnected from my tablet, but yet I could still hear you guys through it.
Oh, I tried one of these the other day. The Cantina Crispy Chicken Taco. It's not bad. The sauce they use is a little spicier than I'd like, but it's not bad.
That's probably because they were phasing it out, Jelly Bean.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, probably until the new boards come in.
Yeah. I like his music today.
This is driving something.
I like it.
In the late 1990s, Superman went into the public domain. Most of the set dressing didn't, but the base superpower set, Strange Visitor from Another Planet, did.
That's cool. Oh no! Netflix is losing 3 of their best TV shows. I bet they're ones I don't even care about.
Well, now I'm curious. I need to know.
Oh, they're going to Peacock, so we can still watch them.
Criminal Minds got dropped. I know that.
Oh, did it? I'm glad I finished it.
From Netflix, yeah.
Oh, that's definitely on Peacock. I know that.
Yeah. But they got dropped from Netflix because I went to finish watching what I was watching. And yeah.
Oh yeah. The first one they're dropping is Friday Night Lights, the popular sports drama series.
I heard it was really good, but I've never seen it.
No.
Yeah.
30 Rock,
Yeah.
which was never something I watched.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
This is not the first time 30 Rock has been removed from Netflix. That's funny.
Well, it was an NBC show, so I'm not surprised.
Oh, and then the UK is taking up Parks and Recreation, which I tried watching. I didn't get into it.
Yeah, I've not been much on
Same.
that either. I know that The Flash season 8 just came out on Netflix. Right, honey. Those were over on Hulu. Yeah, I think Netflix only went to like season 15, something like that.
How many are there?
Like
Criminal
18,
Minds, 17.
What?
17 or 18, something like that.
Yeah, it was a good series.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Like
done. But it was a good
NCIS
series.
just keeps going. NCIS.
I've seen the first few episodes, but
You get a lot of
don't watch.
change of. You get a lot of change of character, the main characters.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it's like watching a new show sometimes as you go on. But
I'm sure
they
it's
all
really
make
good.
sense why they leave and stuff. You know, it's
Or
every
why
3
they come
years,
back,
especially
or
with
whatever.
government jobs.
Or like why they come back, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Like when Emily Prentice died and then came back.
Hmm.
Supposedly died, you know, that sort of thing.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah. Yeah, it was weird, all right.
We should be hopefully getting Manifest within the next couple months.
That'd be
Season
good.
4.
That's right. I
that
forgot that. Hubby, we had to finish the last 3 seasons of Criminal Minds on Hulu because they weren't on Netflix. Forgot about that.
Yeah, Manifest was a good show. I like that one.
Mm-hmm.
Manifest is the new season's coming out.
There's no official release date yet. It's just fall 2022.
You started The Boys last night? Wait.
That's funny.
It gets crazy.
Sorry, that's funny sense.
I don't have Amazon Prime. So. That's okay.
I don't really. I have a TV in my room, but I can't get my Roku to work on it, and I just don't really watch that much stuff. If I do watch something, I just pick something random while I'm eating dinner, and that's it. And then I go and do whatever I'm doing.
Well, what I usually watch is usually on any like Hulu or whatever, Netflix, Hulu, Peacock. Anyway, so
I have them, I just don't use them.
Oh, monkeypox cases are surging in South Florida.
I'm mostly on my phone reading.
yeah. First episode of the morning, I think.
Well, I just finished one series, and now I'm reading a related series.
Yeah,
So I've been into it for a little while.
yeah. I've been reading the book too on my.
Hubby says I missed the first episode of Criminal Minds when it first came on because the oldest got his hands on flour for the first time since going.
Oh, I forgot about that.
And started the bad reaction just as it started.
Oh, it's terrible. That was with Monica, right? Hubby? That was the Monica story. That poor girl. She was devastated. He got into the gluten flour while she was in the kitchen doing stuff. And she was devastated. She thought she killed my kid. And I'm like,
oh,
it's fine. He's not going to feel well. We're going to pump him full of meds, but he's going to be fine. He's going to live.
I don't
want an adult today. I don't want an adult today. I don't want an adult today.
I have several videos saved on my favorites to do that or use the audio.
Hubby said I spent the hour in the back room comforting him as he screamed and finally gave a massive belch and passed out.
Yep. It smelled so bad. Because people who have true gluten intolerance, like who are allergic to gluten, like celiac and stuff like that, what happens is their body can't digest it. So it turns into beer. Flour turns into like beer in their gut. Hubby even noticed, like, once he was talking to me, he's like, he tried something and it had gluten in it after he'd been gluten-free for a while. And he said it was akin to being drunk, but it was very unpleasant and uncomfortable. But the gas, when the release of the gas, when they burp, it smells like death. It's terrible. It's just decay. And that poor kid would not let go of it. It was like, if you've ever had a baby who won't burp, like triple that. He just would not. Yeah. He's all curled up in the ball, like, I'm not letting go.
You're like, but you'll feel better if you do.
Yeah, we try everything, the bike.
Yeah.
The jiggle walk.
Yeah.
Everything. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, that poor kid. So many things. Before he was gluten intolerant, one of his favorite things to eat was blueberry pancakes. I don't know who he would have inherited that from. We didn't blame Manica. Boogie is amazingly sneaky. Especially when he was younger and tiny. He was quick. and focused.
I chase down 2 at a time, I know.
Esme is the same way though. She's a climber though. Found her on top of the refrigerator more than once. I'm like, okay, that's gotta stop. Just sitting up there having a grand old time. How the hell did you get up there?
Mine were always going opposite directions, so it was like, yeah, just stretch or have each child one from each direction. So yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Try 6, all the same age. All between the ages of 1 and 2.
You're a special breed, honey. Some of us would not put ourselves through that. It's like,
2
no.
is bad enough. No, not good.
When I was in my teens, I used to babysit for multiple children. Mm-hmm. Again, big family, lots of children. I should have been paid a lot more money for it.
Desitin one. Oh, God.
Desitin Green, yes.
All
kids except for the youngest did that. Both my other 2 kids definitely did that at different times.
Then she started gone, and you look back and you're like, where did that? Yeah. I understand that, hubby.
Where the fuck did he go?
Over the table on herself. I'll bet she was very, very slick and hard to pick up.
And it's so hard to get off because it's meant to stay on, you know? It's zinc, and it's not meant to come off. So the bath is traumatic for both of you. The taker and the giver. The taker of the bath and the giver of the bath. Oh, so greasy.
We have curriculum. I know they're only 1, but we have curriculum and lesson plans and everything. And not this past week, but the week before, part of my curriculum was magnets. So I showed them all the different things in the room that our magnets would stick to, including one of my toy shelves that has, you can see the screws on the outside. Some of them you can't. And I showed them, I stuck a couple of magnets to the screws, just showing them different things. Then this past week, we were off Monday, July 4th. But on Tuesday, when we returned, one of my 1-year-olds grabbed one of the magnets and stuck it to the outside of the bookcase, just like I'd shown her. And that's like, she remembered that from the previous week.
That's awesome.
Like, what?
That's cool. I love when little stuff like that happens.
Yeah.
That was.
And then I've got another one, my very youngest one in the class. We were singing Itsy Bitsy Spider one day, and she brought me the Itsy Bitsy Spider book. There are 3-year-olds who can't do that.
Yeah.
And then the next day we were singing Old MacDonald Had a Farm, and she brought me the farm book. I'm like, you're too smart. Swear that woman, that child is an 80-year-old woman in a 17-month-old body.
I've met those.
She really is. She's already potty trained. We've been potty training her for 2 months already.
You look at him and you're like, better hold on to that.
Yeah. She's incredibly smart.
I had to pee. That jelly bean, I had to pee, is usually the downfall of any parent. I had to pee. And you have to pee. There's nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing you can do about it. It doesn't matter if you leave the door open and they're in the line of sight.
They know when they've got your attention and when they don't. Trust me.
Terrible sleep.
Oh yeah.
Terrible sleep.
Like when I'm changing a diaper, they know they can get away with a lot more because I can't exactly walk away in the middle of that. And you got 5 other kids running around.
Yep. That makes a big difference. That's for sure.
I have one of those crinks in my back that's right between my shoulder blades. And you think if you just pull just a little bit, it's not.
It's not moving, Chair. It's not moving.
It feels like you just move your shoulder a little and it would pop right back in, but it's not doing it.
Not today.
They had this thing, it was like an arch of plastic that they were having policewoman lay back on, and
Yeah.
CNAs and people who a lot of on your feet jobs, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And this one woman laid down on it, and her back went. Brrr. I was like, "Holy shit!" I mean, I've heard some pretty good back
dang.
cracks, but that was amazing.
Right, Chris.
Oh my gosh. I used to actually, when mine were still tiny, and they would get into stuff too much, I would put them in their car seat so I could go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
If I was by myself,
Yeah.
because I don't trust those little poopers.
I used to put mine in the bathtub.
I just always made sure I gave her something interesting before I left, so she'd still be puzzling over it by the time I got back.
Makes sense about it, yeah. I used to put mine in the bathtub if I was home alone, instead of in the bathtub, let them play in the bathtub.
Or we had my oldest had a ring. Have you ever seen those rings? They have like, it's a ring with like a bottom to it, and then a seat. It bounces a little when they.
Mm-hmm.
He loved that thing. He loved that thing so much that when his sister was born, I got her one, and he tried to climb in it. I'm like, dude, your one leg won't even fit in there.
Yeah.
So she couldn't have one because
Do you trust them? That's why you put them in the car seat.
That's why you. Yeah, I do trust him. I trust him to get into something.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not looking. Make a mess.
Yep.
Oh no, Chrissy, that is the best option. You know exactly what
Right,
they're doing.
right.
Completely understandable. He would get
That's
so
why
angry.
that's why with the twins, the bathtub was the best bet for me, because then I wouldn't have to go searching all over the house for them.
I tell my mom it's her fault that I want to sit down to do everything. Because she had this little, I think they still have them, but they're cloth. They're like shaped like a V, and it's a seat, and it kind of bounces a little. Well, I had one like that, only it was plastic. It wasn't cloth. It was like hard plastic.
Mm-hmm.
My mom used it for everything. I was strapped into that all the time.
Yeah.
She would have me on the table or the counter while she was doing stuff. And I said to her, no wonder why I want to sit down and do everything. You always had me sitting down.
Little bouncers.
Yeah. Well, and that was my car seat, because they didn't have car seats back then.
Right.
They didn't have them. So
Yeah.
she just sat me next to her while she was driving and had a hand on one of them, on one of the legs of it. I lived. And it amazes me because I know what I had to go through to get the right car seats for my kids.
Yeah.
They wouldn't even let me leave the hospital without it. They're like,
right.
We have to inspect it before you go. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
And then every few years, what is the best and the safest changes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, every year.
Yeah. So those of you who don't know, go to your fire department and they'll check it out for free.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't know how to install it, they'll help you install it too.
Right.
They're kept up. The fire department is kept up on how that all works. And they'll tell you if it's been recalled or not and all that good stuff.
Yeah. We've got one of those ones that go like 3 different from the
3
BBC.
steps.
Right, this 3-step car seat for this one.
Those are my favorites.
My mom and daughter-in-law bought it for my daughter. So yeah, we've got one of those. Plus we've got a few others that people have given us, and we've checked them out with the police department and stuff, and the fire department and stuff.
I carried my kids in a sling a lot. Because carrying them in the car seat hurt me. I did it once and I'm like, this hurts, and I feel like the kid's far away from me. So I made a sling because I could. I'm like, I can make one of those. I'm not paying $300 for one of them.
Yeah.
And I did. I made one, and I carried one. And somebody actually had the gall to ask me, "Why isn't that kid in a baby seat?" I said, "I'm shopping, not driving. I'm touching my kid. Is that the problem? I'm touching him."
Yeah.
Added caves to their Don't Starve server left.
Oh, you got rabbit men now. They're pretty cool. They're like the pig men, only we're big rabbits. Cute the bunny. And watch out for the basilisk, the bats. They're a pain in the ass. But you
I
get
can't
stuff.
find the cave though. Oh, they're on day 170.
I can tell you where the caves are. There's places in the game that have these patches that look like X's that are stones. Well, now that you have caves on it, there's going to be an actual rock in the middle of them. And you have to mine that rock to open up the cave. You're welcome.
Yeah, that makes sense, Chrissy.
Yep. And how do I put water in my water?
I have no idea.
Tiny Mel has this game called Untitled Goose Game, and basically you're geese, and you like wreak havoc on the nearby humans to accomplish goals. It's pretty fun. I think you'd like it.
I was looking at one called Yarny, and you're this ball of yarn that like is kind of shaped like a humanoid type shape, and you can tie yourself together with other friends who are playing and use your length of ropes to go through different challenges. As a very similar look to what's that movie called? 9? Kind of that steampunky stop motion kind of feel to it. I was looking at that on Steam last night. But I'm trying to figure out how many people can play. If it's just 2 or if it's more than 2, I can't tell.
Right.
Did you try putting ice in the watering can? Or try mining water? Which I don't know why that works, but it does.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, Abby.
Basically, be an asshole. I don't know.
That's pretty much it, and we have so much fun with it.
Is that where the guy, he's like made out of burlap? He's like a doll sewed up in burlap. Is that what Agent 9 is? Is that the same? Are we talking about the same thing? I remember there was a 9 in the title. That's all I remember.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever watched the whole thing. I kept getting distracted by other stuff. It was fairly interesting. Don't get me wrong. I got distracted. Stuff happens. The movie's just called 9. Okay, I was right. It's just called 9. I don't know. What
Jelly bead.
Yeah, jelly bead. I love the name of her website for her art is Jelly Bean and the Beanstalk.
Yeah.
Oh, it's what you're talking about. I don't know. I don't. Too funny. I need lunch. We might have to do lunch first before we go to the post office. I didn't do breakfast yet either, so gotta take.
I did breakfast.
I haven't done breakfast yet, but it's too close to.
Your fingers have a cold.
I had waffles with cinnamon and Splenda and an egg omelet and some sausage.
Yep.
It's jelly and the beanstalk.
Sorry, jelly and the beanstalk. I still like it. It's cute.
Oh, so we had a storm the other night. I think it was Thursday night. And I mean, it was pretty bad. And that was the night that all of Tiny Mel's stuff for her bed was supposed to get delivered. Like just one package, one delivery. And they, you know, I understood it getting delayed because of the storm, but apparently they lost that whole thing. Because now I just got an email this morning or last night that they were going to issue me a refund because whatever blah, blah, blah nonsense they came up with.
Yeah.
So I had to reorder everything this morning, and wow, the bed frame got here fast. I'm just saying. But that was annoying. Because now I have to wait for them to give me the refund, too. Now
Well, yeah, I love how they can take your money right away, but it takes 10 days for it to get back.
Right.
It's because of the bank. It depends on the bank and how long the bank takes.
It's bullshit.
That's what they say. Yeah.
It's bullshit.
But anyway. All the pillows, the sheets, the platform frame thing, none of that made it here. Like, all right, I understand you got delayed today because that storm was pretty bad, but you just lost my whole thing. The whole thing.
How much you want to bet they accidentally delivered it to somebody else?
Either that or somebody took it home. I don't know.
Who knows?
Oh well, I ordered new and I'll get my refund, so.
That's all I can.
That's all that matters.
But I got her bamboo sheets like what I have, and they are cooling, very cooling. But they also, the same company also makes a cooling bedspread, which is cooling on one side, but if you flip it over the other way, like for the winter months, it's more of a, like, I guess a regular bedspread or
insulated.
keeps you warmer. Yeah. So I'm excited to see how that works because I want to get one for me too if it works.
Yeah, let me know about that.
It has really good reviews on Amazon. Yeah, it has really good reviews on Amazon. And like I said, the sheets I know for sure work, and it's the same
bamboo
company,
ones.
So.
I love bamboo yarn, so I should probably try those.
You should. I can send you
I
links
hate
to the company that I ordered from.
Ones. I hate those.
Well, I ordered another set of bamboo sheets like a couple weeks ago because the ones I had to replace, and they were from a different company because it didn't occur to me that I might want to just make sure I get the same ones. And they were not cooling. They claimed to be, but they were not. But from this one company, I know they are. Bedsure.
Bedsure. Okay. I'll have to look.
Bedsure.
Because I accidentally bought some microfiber ones instead of cotton. I don't know how I did that because I'm usually really crazy about cotton sheets.
Yeah.
And I hate those with a passion. Those. And that's what everybody has now. I mean, if you walk into Walmart, there's no cotton sheets in Walmart.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
none. They're all the microfiber stuff. And I don't like it. It's not even soft.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I like my bamboo sheet.
But bamboo, like I love working with bamboo yarn. It is so soft.
I have bamboo pillows too. I went all out because it gets hot in this house.
Oh, I understand. I live in Florida. I get it.
We're in the hundreds, off and on for the next year or so here in Kansas.
We just got rain galore.
Yeah, it's partially cloudy right now and 88. So.
Oh my God, I would love rain right now.
87. Rain starting soon.
We're hitting the hurricane season.
Yeah.
I don't want hurricanes.
It's my grandma's birthday.
Well, happy birthday, Grandma. 79 feels like 82 right now. That's what it says. 79 feels like
89. Ooh.
Like
89 feels like 103.
Yep.
Ouch.
That is humidity.
Ugh.
Yeah. As I said, it's the humidity that gets you.
Shush, go. I've been liking the snow hurricane thing for a couple of years.
Well, he's north of us. He can keep him there. He said he's due. They're north of us, so I'm okay with it.
That's true. You guys can have it. I don't want to travel. I live in a barrier island, so I always have to travel when they come in back.
Yeah.
I don't want to. Well, we were having them every year. For like 15 years, we had them every year. I think I deserve 15-year break.
You can't even tell my hair is down. It just blends in with the shirt.
Yeah, I have that one shirt that I can't wear on here anymore because it looked like I was naked with a tattoo on. I was like, oh, in real life, it doesn't look like that.
Yeah, I put on my sundress today.
I have my sweatshirt on because that's cold. Because my air
I'm
conditioner
a little
was
chilly
really well while I was sleeping.
I
It'll
turned
get
the air
warm.
conditioner off so I wouldn't freeze while I'm in here doing it. So.
That's where I was. I'm like in the section of the house that nobody's been in. You know.
Excuse me.
So the air conditioner's just been sitting here doing nothing but air conditioning, so it's chilly in here. Yeah. That's why I usually on Coffeehouse I'm usually in my sweatshirt. My sweater paws.
Yeah. Yeah, I turned it off, but I'll turn it back on when we're done, because it goes like right into the rest of my house. This is like a little storage room area, and then you walk through the door and you're right into my living room area. So we have a fan that pushes it through.
I gotta put laundry away. Tiny Mel did laundry yesterday.
I gotta go change mine over.
Good job, Tiny Mel.
Because he said he should have put it away too. Lazy.
That's exactly what I said.
Yeah, I just got one load.
I'm glad that kid knows.
Well, till later.
I'm glad that kid knows better. He's got a smart ass mom. So come back here tonight for pole position at 8:00.
Yep.
And then we have Fall Guys at 9:30. Hopefully my eyes held up. And so I can see. Well, I put the Fall Guys on the big screen so I can play it. It's kind of difficult for me to play it on the little screen.
I played last night. I played last night and like doubled up 2 levels.
I'm still like level 5, I think.
I'm at 44, I think, or something like that.
Jeez, Muriel.
You should play with us.
Hey, Rapid's way ahead of me, and Corey's even ahead of him. So.
Yeah, well, Corey had a year on us.
They're all way ahead of me. So.
You just don't have that kind of time.
I got all kinds, unfortunately. So. For now. Give me a couple months when the grandbaby gets here and I won't. But.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be a different story.
So I got to pack it all in the next couple months. I got to get it all down.
Get it all there.
Anyway, yeah, so come back and join us. Go click all the links down below so Mel don't yell at you.
Yeah.
Like button,
make sure you hit that like button. It's lunchtime.
Yeah, food. It'd be good.
Time for lunch. I hope everybody has a wonderful day, and we'll see you tonight here on Planet Flipside. Okay, bye. Okay, love you, bye. It is by will alone that I set my mind in motion. It is by the juice of Java that thoughts acquire speed, the lips acquire stain, the stains become a warning. It's by will alone I set my mind in motion.
Oh Lord, give me coffee to accept the things I cannot change, the extra espresso shot to change the things I can, and one more cup so I can tell the difference. Grande.
Hail, coffee full of cream, caffeine is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst the beverages, and blessed is the result of thy consumption, wakefulness. Holy coffee, color of mud, be there for us workers, now at the hour of our commute, so must it brew.
Caffeine is my shepherd, I shall not doze. It maketh me to wake in green pastures. It leadeth me beyond the sleeping masses. It restoreth my buzz. It leadeth me into a path of consciousness for its name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of addiction, I fear no equal, for thou art with me. Thy cream and thy sugar, they comfort me. Thou preparest a carafe before me in the presence of Juan Valdez. Thou anointest my day with pep, my mug runneth over. Surely richness and taste shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of Duncan forever.
Good morning, Planet Flipside. Have a chew this morning. We saved you a seat. May your coffee cup runneth over, and may your day be magical.